what color you use. Okay, hang on, let me just. Dorothy, did you make me? Oh, it's not like for everyone. And where's my pen? It's not on. Okay, kids.
How many devices you have?
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I give you a co-host for another 2 devices. Okay.
So A4, this is A4 page. We fold it in half, and now I want you to get whatever color you like. I'm going to use, I love turquoise. That's my favorite color. And I also like a little bit of pink. So what I'm going to do very, very quickly, I'm going to add color to this page. I don't even really need a palette, okay? So I'm just going to put some color here. I'm not going to add too much paint because I want this paint to actually dry, because I want this page to dry before I use it. Okay, we're going to be cutting this piece of paper up into all those shapes. Okay, so just put some paint down. You don't need water, right? So that's going to be, we've done something like this. Who remembers us doing something like this when we looked at shape? Remember we did shape? You guys remember the shape activity? It was something similar. We created our own colored paper. So
Teacher, we fold our paper in half and then we color our
yes, Anna.
favorite color.
Yes, your 4 favorite colors. We're going to do this 4 times. So that's number 1 for me. And now notice how I haven't got too much paint on there because I really want it to dry. Right now, I'll probably have to change my a little bit of water in my jug. My paintbrush. Use it again. Right. You should also always have a cloth handy, right? We need a cloth handy for this particular reason so that we can dry our paintbrushes and reuse them, right? My second color. How many times do I need to do this? Who remembers what I just said? I want to do this 4 times. So there's 1 pink, and then there's a turquoise on this side. And then I'm going to take another piece of paper and do another 2 colors. Just make sure that we apply it everywhere. Make sure you get all those white gaps. Okay. Now, it's sometimes a little bit sticky to get this paper everywhere, right? Okay, there's my A4 page, and I've folded it in half, and now I'm going to go on to my next page, right? Don't do it on the back. You can't do it on the back, right? You can't turn it over. No, 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 because we're going to cut this up. So I'm going to put this aside. And then I'm going to take my next piece of paper, fold it in half again, right? And then choose my next two colors. You can choose whatever colors you like. I hope everybody's got paints today. This is the easy part. I'm going.
Teacher, I'm actually got 2 new paints because I'm out of yellow and white.
Oh, you need white. We use a lot of white. You
Yeah, I
definitely-
just got new one.
Yeah, oh,
Bigger.
good girl. I am going to put, actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a nice violet color because I don't particularly love the color purple, as in dark purple. I quite like color violet though, you know, that really light purple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix a bit of the white with my purple. Right, so I can make a nice violet color. Right, like this. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that just went on really, really quickly. Sometimes the paints are a little bit different in texture. You notice that? That just went on really, really quickly. And of course, I'm going to do my last one in pink, because I'm in pink. I didn't actually wash my paintbrush. You notice how I didn't wash my paintbrush, and now I've got a little bit of purple in that pink, which I don't mind at all. I don't mind that at all. Okay. Now I've got my 4 different colors. I'm going to let that dry before we attempt that activity, that last activity. So when you guys are finished, let me know. We need 4 different colors. So if this is A4, what's this one? What's this page? It's A5. Did you know that? That if you fold A4 in half, it becomes, one side becomes A5. Did you know that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
And this is my, so I've got pink and light pink. Okay. Got these 4 colors. Who has finished at least 2 colors? I'm just going to go and wash my hands. I'll be right back. It'll show up. Even if it's still pending. Unless he retracts it. But just take a photo of his license and get him to sign something saying that. Come and knock on my door if you need it. How's it going, kids? Have you got your 4 colors yet? Show me, show me, show me. Hi, John. How are you, John? Long time no see. I haven't seen you guys in 2 weeks.
I'm fine.
Come on, kids. This is the easy part. We need to get through this very quickly. You need a large-ish paintbrush, okay? Now, I want you to have a look at the difference between these 2 paintbrushes. Look at the difference, right? I'm going to ask you, please do not paint with a very small paintbrush. It'll take you days to get through the page, right? You need a big one. That's why, remember when I said, when we first started this course, I said we need 3 different sizes, large, medium, and small. This is why we need the large ones for these activities where we have to cover the page very, very quickly. Yes, yes, Anna. Very good. That's a perfect paintbrush size. They're about 1 inch wide. Maybe a little bit less than 1 inch. I like your what do you call that, Emma? What do you call these things? Your headband, your antenna. Is that what you call them? Very cute. Antlers.
Teacher, I just finished.
Để cái tờ này lên trên đây trước. Không, để cái tờ ướt nó lên trên cho nó khô.
Tờ này khô rồi.
Đúng rồi. đúng rồi.
Báo. Sao cái này nặng quá vậy?
Còn các bạn rửa cái cọ. Rửa cọ thì dẹp hẳn đi rồi một cây.
You're muted, teacher.
What's that? Oh, sorry. Oh, oops. Ooh, my pieces of paper have already started to dry. Okay, kids, let's go. Come on, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Wow, let me have a look, Tina. What colors did you choose? Show me your 2 colors. Yes, Apple. Very nice. Beautiful, Laurie. Gorgeous. Beautiful, Anna. Hey, Tina, what's on the other side of the purple? Is that white?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you chose white. What about the other one? 2 oranges. Oh, it's a deeper orange. Yeah, so it's 2 different oranges.
It's red and orange.
Oh, red. Okay. Cool. Great work, you guys. Okay. Now, I want everyone to put these pieces of paper aside. We don't need those yet. We're just going to let them dry and we'll come back to those in a moment. Well, not in a moment, much later. Now, I want everyone to get another piece of paper, brand new piece of paper, right? Everyone watching me? So everybody can see me. Now, remember, who remembers how we turn a rectangle piece of paper into a square piece of paper? Who remembers how to do that? So what we do is we grab this and then we fold it across like that. Okay, make sure this edge is completely pointed. See this part here? I'm going to put my glasses on for this, right? And then we just make sure that the edges line up and that the point is exactly on the corner. And then we just press all the way down. Now, I want you to take a pencil. I think I might need to sharpen my pencil. Right? And I want you ever so lightly to trace the side of that line, the edge of that page. I want you to trace it so there's a nice line going all the way down. And so look, can you see that piece, that line? Then I take my scissors and I cut along that line. Okay, so I'll do that one more time. You take one side and make sure that this has a very sharp corner, and then these edges are completely lined up, right? And then you put a crease down the side, and then you just draw that line across there. And then when you open it up, you see a straight line, and you will. Okay, I'm going to make this a little bit easier for myself. You guys can cut it, but you can actually do this as well. See that? That was pretty easy, wasn't it? I didn't even have to cut it. I just ripped it, right? It's going to leave a bit of a jagged edge there, but I don't mind that jagged edge. Right? So that's how you make a square out of a rectangle. You didn't have to measure anything with a ruler or anything like that. The only thing I did with my ruler was rip up the side. How quick was that? These little tricks of the trade. So these little tricks of the trade. Right. So when everyone has their square, can you see already there's a rectangle, there's a diagonal sign, right? A diagonal crease. So you have to turn the other way so you can have another diagonal crease on the other side. So basically, you've got an X. Can everybody see that X? Yeah? So I already had one diagonal line. and I just folded it the opposite way, like so. And now I have an X. Now, what I'm going to do, as soon as you have that X, I want you to fold it in half, like so, but make sure that those edges are completely lined up. If they're not lined up, you won't have the center, right? And I'm folding it, and then when I open it, I've got a line going across, and I'm going to turn my page around and do the absolute same on the opposite side so that I can have another cross. Did I say not another cross, another line going across the page? So these are creases, right? And there you have it. I have a square piece of paper with both a cross, which is down that way, and an X, which is sideways, right? Can everybody see that? Now, I want you to take a marker and I want you to start tracing those lines. I want everyone to make a line from one to the next, right? Wherever there's a crease, I want a line. That's what I want you to do. Wherever there's a crease, I want a line. So there's my X, right? Now I'm going to do my cross. Wherever that crease is where you're going to draw that line. On the side, and on the other side. Okay. Now, I need everybody to grab their compass, right? Grab your compass.
Teacher, is that your marker?
That's my marker, yes. I used a marker,
Okay.
a black marker, so it can really show up. Yeah,
Teacher, can I use a pencil?
yeah, of course. I just did it so that you can see it better, and also it comes up really nice on the page. All right, so as soon as you guys have done that, I would like you all to open up your compasses to three centimeters. 3, right? Put the compass point right in the middle and just draw a round circle where it says 3 centimeters wide. Okay, so take your compass, open it 3 centimeters wide and draw a circle like that.
Teacher Vicki,
Yes,
how many centimeters?
3. 1, 2, 3.
Daddy.
3. There's my other ruler. It might be able to show up a little bit better. You just open it up to 3 centimeters. You put the point in the middle and then you just draw your circle. Now, as soon as you finish doing that, we're going to open up our compasses to 5 centimeters. So again, we put the center point in the middle and we draw another circle that is going to be 5 centimeters wide. How many? What was the first one?
3 and then 5.
And then 5. Good. Now, the next one is going to be the next one is going to be 8 centimeters wide. So 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8. Right. And the last one is going to be 10 centimeters wide. Okay. 10 all the way around. Nearly going to come off the page. Yeah. So 3, 5, 8, and 10. 3, 5, 8, and 10. Right, now with your pencil, okay, with your pencil, not with your marker, I want you to create a half circle right in there. Can you see that? And I want you to do that all the way around, just a half circle. Right? Half circle. Make sure that you get to the top, you touch the edge of that first circle, the 3 centimeter circle. Right? Half circle. So it looks like these are petals. Right? Like so. Now, whatever we do on one side, this is what we call radial balance. Whatever we do on one side, we do on the other. There you go. Okay, and that looks like a beautiful little flower, doesn't it? Yes, beautiful. Very nice, Laurie. Good. Good. I didn't say to go over it in Texter though. Ginny, I want you to do it in pencil first, then we'll go over everything in Texter. First in pencil, okay, my darling? Ginny?
Okay.
Okay. Now, the next thing I want you everyone to do is I want you to put a dot right on top of those little round circles, right in the center, right in the middle. Can you put a dot right in the middle of them? It's like the cherry on an ice cream scoop. Yeah? You see that? Right on the top of the ice cream scoop, you have a nice little dot right in the center. Try and make it as central as possible. I'm going to bring this just a little bit further down so you can see it better. All right. All right. We're ready to move on. Now, with your ruler, if you want to, you don't have to use a ruler, but you can use a ruler. You can take this line here, which is the intersection, and I want you to draw a line. You can do it by hand, or you can do it with your ruler. See that? I've got up to this intersection, down to that dot. So up all the way to this intersection where the second circle, what was that? That was the 7 centimeter circle. Is that right? No, the 5 centimeter circle where that meets that line. And then we just bring it down to the dot, that cherry on the ice cream scoop. Yeah. And then we've got like a star. It's basically a zigzag. Yeah. We've got a 6-pointed star. Is it 6? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's actually an 8-pointed star. There you go. All right. All right. I just did mine with my hand. I'm not too precious about it. You can do it with a ruler if you want to. All right. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to do some wavy lines across here like this. Can you see that? See what I'm doing? How many lines did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. See that? Like a rainbow. 1, 2, 3, 4. They all have to be the same distance from each other. 4, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3. I only need 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There you go. Okay. Okay. Ready? We're going to go over those in Texter, in marker later. First, I want you to do all these in pencil. Now, can everybody see this? This is the 8 centimeter circle. Can everybody see this line across here? Right? I want you to find the center point and put a dot there, like that. Can everybody see that there's a dot right in the middle? Right? Right in the middle of that 8 centimeter circumference. Or is it diameter? I can't remember. All right, like that. All right, so just try and locate the very center between those 2 black lines and put a dot right in the center. Okay. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to create some petals. Now look at these petals. Everybody watch me as I do this, please. So I'm going to bring my petal up. Can you see how there's a wavy line? And that's 1 petal. Got it? So that's where the little dot is. And then I'm going to go again up and then down, curvy. All right. So again, up, twirly, twirl. I'd have to turn my, yeah, I have to, it looks like a leaf, doesn't it? Or a petal, doesn't matter. They're not all going to be perfectly even, and that's perfectly okay. There you go. Kind of pretty, isn't it? What are you doing, Emma?
Yeah, I'm doing.
What are you doing? Are you doing what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, are we ready? We're going to do another star here. I want everybody, remember that point that we just did? I want you to draw from this edge. I want you to draw another star going down, going up and down. See that? See the edge of that petal? We're going to use that point to draw another line going down from the point between the 10 centimeter circle that we did to the point of the petal. All right, and then we're going to have like another star. All right, now, guys, this is something that I did today. Now, we didn't follow what the lady did on the video, and that's perfectly okay because I can't even remember it, to be honest. But we just created our very own radial balance mandala, right? Radial balance. Now, radial balance means when you do the same all around the circle, right? There's no change and it's not asymmetrical, that's for sure. It means that everything is even. Whatever we do on one side, we do on the other. So what I want you to do now is I want you to take your marker, right? Now, we're not going to do all of these images in a straight line. We're going to do dots as well. So firstly, I'm going to do the inside, right? I might go over that area just to accentuate it, just to emphasize that it looks like a flower, right? I'm going to go over it just very carefully. You don't want to go outside the line because you are using a marker. When you use markers, you have to be extra careful because it's not something you can rub out later, unlike the pencil, right? And now I'm going to go for my small star. Here's my small star. Hey, looking good already, huh? Now, we're going to go around these. Remember what we said? We said they have to be the same distance and they have to be curvy. Now, if you feel as though your pencil markings were not quite curvy or they weren't evenly balanced, you can change it. Now that you're doing it with a texter, you can absolutely change it. You don't have to follow what you did in pencil. Because sometimes when we do it in pencil, it's not quite right, but we get a second chance when we do it in marker. Right? See, I'm correcting some of my mistakes. Some of these curvy lines aren't quite curvy, so I'm giving the opportunity to make them a little bit curvier or straighter, or just to adjust them. Yeah. That's why I always like to do it in pencil first. Okay, so now I'm up to my petals. So I'm just going to go over my petal, but I'm going to do something else now. I'm going to go inside with another petal. See that? And then another petal. So how many petals have I got? 3 of them. And I'm going to color the first one and the last one. Can everybody see what I've just done there? So I'm going to color the first one and the second one. I'll do that again.
Teacher, that is kind of like creepy.
You think that's creepy?
Yeah, that's strange for me. I
Okay.
never do that.
Well, you don't have to do it like me. You can do it a little bit different. So let me just show you again what I did, right? So this is the petal that we did originally. Now I'm going to do another petal, right? And then another one. See that? I just copied it on a smaller version. And then I'm going to color the first one, the very, very tiny petal, and the large petal. So now I only have, I have 3, or should I say 2 dark ones and 1 light one. See that? You want me to do it again? Yeah. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go over the original petal, and then I'm going to do a smaller one and then a smaller one. So I actually do 2 more of those lines, and then I color in this one and then the bigger one as well. Ta-da. Show me your work, guys. Hold up your work. Let me see what you've done so far. Laurie, let me see your work, darling. Anna, show me what you've done. Nice. Beautiful. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me see, Apple. Emma. I don't know. How do you say your name, darling?
I'm not finished.
Yeah, I know. Can you please tell me how to say your name, darling? What's your name? Hello? Ian? Nga? Can you tell me how to say your name? Do you have an English name? Do you have an English name? Can you write it down here? Can you write it? Can you rename yourself and just put your English name? Because I can't read Vietnamese.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you, darling. How do you say your name? Mina. Thanks, Mina. Thanks, darling. Mina, can I have a look at your work?
Mình phải. I just go here, so I just look, and later when I'm done, I will
Okay.
do it at home.
Oh, okay.
I just come.
Okay. You can, oh, right. Okay. Yeah, you might have to participate after you watch the video. All right. Now, there are a couple of videos that you need to watch as well. Yeah, because we already watched those together. All right, now this is what we call radial balance, because radial means something that is round, right? And balance is that everything is the same. Now, what I want you to do, ready? Oh, we have to go over this last one, this last star. All right, just going to go around here, finish off this star. Now, what I want you to do as soon as we finish this is I want you to put dots around the outside circle, the 10 centimeter circle, right? I want you to put dots everywhere, all the way around. All right, I'll show you. Watch this. Dot, dot, dot. So everywhere that you see the outside circle is I want you to put a dot very close together. Okay. Very close together on that line all the way around. It's going to take a while, I know, because the dots are very close together. And make sure that they are the same distance apart. Yeah, they're not always going to be the same distance apart. You can only try. Sometimes my dots are a little bit further away or apart. Whoa, Ginny, that's amazing. Woo, check it out. Hey guys, I'm going to share Yinny's artwork. Have a look at Yinny's artwork. How awesome is that? Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Good girl. So can you see what I'm doing now, Yinny? Can you do the same?
Okay, and
Just
I'm
put
starting
dots.
now.
Yeah, just put dots all the way around. This is the 10 centimeter. You remember the 10 centimeter circle that we did. Okay. All right. All right, what do you think we should do to these ones here? What do you think we should do here and here? This is what I'm thinking, right? You guys don't have to do exactly the same. I'm going to go parallel lines this way, right? This is this way, and then I'll go parallel lines down ways. What do you think of that? Do you like that? Or, okay, or you don't have to do it exactly like me. You can do something different. I'm just thinking maybe there are too many lines.
Teacher,
Yeah.
can I do my style? I don't need to do like you, yeah?
Yeah, you could do your own style.
Yeah,
Well, I'm just trying to think what else I can do here. What do you think of that little shape? I quite like that. I'm going to fix it up, of course. One. One. There you go. I've done something like a flower. Right? We'll try that again. See if I can do the same. Of course, you don't have to do it exactly like me. I'm happy for you guys to do something different, but I just felt like you needed to.
Teacher,
Yeah.
can I color in this?
Yes, you can, but not today because we're going to move over to our next activity. Okay, my darling, we're going to do something different now. We're going to take those other pieces of paper that we colored and we're going to do another activity. All right, because time is ticking and we need to get a move on. All right, kids, let's go. So I want you to finish this up. No coloring today. You can do it for homework and you can show me on Velo. Right, but we just don't have time for coloring today. All right, kids. Now, I want everyone to hold up their work. We're going to share our work. And then I'll give you your last. We only really have 15 minutes left. This was a very quick lesson because we had to watch those 2 videos. Okay. Wow. I really like the way mine's turned out, I must say. Okay, kids, let's go. Everybody needs to share their work. You can put it on gallery so everyone can see everyone else's work. Show me your work, kids. Show me, even if you haven't finished. Laurie, show me, darling. Whoa, let me share Laurie's ad spotlight. Yay, that is awesome. That is so pretty. Do you like it, Laurie? Are you happy with it? Yeah, it's really pretty. Well done. Are you going to color it as well? Do you want to color it? All right, kids, we're putting this away. Don't forget to rub out all the pencil markings, yeah? Rub out all the pencil markings. And then you can finish it at home and show me on Zolo. Now, I want everyone to grab these pieces of paper again. Now, mine are almost dry. Some of them, oh, this one is not dry. I'll start with this one. First of all, you all need to get, hang on a minute. You need, all right, everybody needs another piece of A4 paper. You need to make sure that this turns into a square, okay? So I need you to fold it again the way we do. Fold it, right? And then draw a line down the side. Make sure that you're tracing the edge of that paper all the way down. Now, remember what I did earlier? I used my ruler to cut that. Now, it's not going to make a very sharp edge, but it's definitely going to cut the paper. See that? I cut the paper. I didn't even have to use scissors. And there you have my square, right? I'm going to make another crease the opposite direction so I can have a cross in there, right? And I'm going to do the same as what I did to the other piece of paper with the radial balance. And I'm going to fold it that way and again this way. See that? See what I've just done there? I've done exactly the same as what I did with the previous activity. So now I have this radial balance, these radiating lines, right? Don't need that piece of paper anymore. Now, with your pieces of colored paper, okay, what I want you to do, let me just bring this a little bit further up so you can see what I'm doing. All right. You need to cut this paper in half. So take your scissors and cut it in half like so, right? All right, now, what I want you to do is I want you to fold this one in half, right? I need you to, actually, no, I want you to cut a strip. So I want you to cut a strip off like this, right? I'm going to draw a line down the side, right? And then I'm going to cut it. So I have a nice long strip. Right, now, what I want you to do is I want you to fold it, not to, see that? That I'm folding it at 3 centimeters. So keep folding it again and again. 3 centimeters, 1. Keep folding it like this. All right, now I want you to draw a circle. All right, now I want you to cut around the circle. And guess what's going to happen? Who can guess what's going to happen when I open this up? Who can guess what's going to happen when I open this circle up? How many circles do you think I'm going to have? Depends how many times I folded it, right? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Now, what do you think? Where do you think I should put these? I don't know yet. I'm going to cut some more things up. I haven't put them down yet, but I will do the same on this one. Yeah. I'm going to fold my paper. I could easily just draw a line, right? And then I'm going to cut it. I'm going to have strips. Yeah, I'm going to cut this and I'm going to create another shape on this one. Right. I'm going to about 3 centimeters. Right. Just keep folding, keep folding, keep folding. Right. Keep folding. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw a triangle. There you go. See that triangle? Now I'm going to cut it out. 1. And there you go. All right. How many triangles am I going to get out of this one? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, there, and there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only got 5 out of that one. What I think I might do is I'll put 1 in the middle, right? And then I'll take 1 up there, 1 down the bottom, 1 on the side, and 1 on the other side. Okay, that's what I want my first triangle, right? What do you think so far? It's pretty good, huh? All right, I'm not going to use these just yet. I don't want to use those yet. Right. Now, I'm going to use my other pieces of paper. Remember what we said? We need to separate these 2 pieces of paper. So just cut down the center. All right. Now, what am I going to do with this purple? Let me see. I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to draw a line down the center. All right. I'm going to cut it out. And don't forget to fold it up. Now, I've got a feeling like I want to make rectangles out of this one. Of course, you can make any other shapes you like. You can make a diamond. Okay, I think I want to make rectangles. So, cut it there, cut it there, and cut it there. All right. So these are all my rectangles now, my purple rectangles. Where do I want them? I'm not sure where I want them. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll have them come out like this. So can everybody understand how we are going to create radial balance, but by cutting out shapes? The shapes have to be exactly the same. That's why we have to fold up. Excuse me. Did I just deafen everybody? Okay. So I might have to stick those down before I go any further. In fact, that's what I'll do. And when you guys finish, what are you going to do? You're going to post it so that everyone else can have a look at your beautiful work, not just me. Okay. I'm going to put that pink one in the middle. I'm going to make my triangles sit right here, right above the circle. Yep. Better if you stick them down because they just kind of float all over the place. It's quite annoying. Oops. Try and make it as symmetrical as possible. Whatever you do on one side, do on the other. There you go. Now, these purple ones. I'm going to put those here. Of course, you don't have to do what I'm doing, right? I want you to be creative. I want you to do it as you want to do it. Yeah. I'm just showing you what we're going to do in this activity. We're going to create radial balance using these colored bits of paper, our favorite colors. And we're going to make sure that whatever we do on one side, we do on the other, because we are working with the art principle of radial balance. All right, I've got so many more of these. I wonder what else I can do with them. Now, how about I put these pink ones on either of these? Let's what do you think of that? Oh, I like that. Huh? You can get really creative doing something like this. Who's enjoying this activity? I love doing radial balance. Radial balance would have to be my favorite thing to do. It just gives me a sense of peace. A sense of peace. Really like it. Now, I'm going to use my third color, which is this one. We need to draw a line, right? And I'm going to cut up my piece, slice it up so that I can make not just one shape, but several shapes, right? So we have them about 3 centimeters, just so that we can have a few of them, right? This time I kind of want to make a diamond. Yeah, I'm going to make a diamond. So the diamond, from here to here, and there's 2 upside down triangles.
Teacher, is that the picture behind you? Is this?
Yeah, radial balance. That's one of my paintings.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Thank you, my darling. Do you like it?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Yeah, I love doing mandalas. I really love it. It's very calming, you know. It's like a mindful activity. Put these here. Ooh. Look at the way it's turning out. All right, kids, we are nearly finished for today. We have one more lesson next week. That's going to be our final lesson, by the way. Yeah. And then we're going to start all over again next term.
Yeah, tomorrow is Christmas, teacher.
It's Christmas?
Yeah, tomorrow is Christmas night.
Yeah, that's right. It's Christmas Eve. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, teacher.
Merry Christmas, my darling. Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you get
Merry
lots of
Christmas,
presents.
Teacher Vicki.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm just trying to think, what else do I want to do here? I want to make, I feel as though I need something like, I know what to do. I'm going to do a teardrop or like a leaf or something. I'll do some leaves. Yeah. So you draw it here. Right? And then we're going to put these now. Do I have enough to go all the way around? I don't know. Let me have a look. I need 8 of them. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that was lucky. I got 8 out of that one. There you go. What do you think, guys? Pretty. All right, my little darlings. It's time to go. I will finish this soon and I will put it in Zalo.
Teacher,
Yes.
I ruined my painting. Can you tell me how many centimeters each color price is?
Each circle.
Oh yes.
Sorry, what was that? What was the question?
I mean, my painting is. Can you tell me how many centimeters it is?
Which painting is it? Is it this one that we did earlier? The circles here? Is that what you're talking about? Which painting are you talking about, darling?
Uh,
Hang on,
the
hang on. Let me just have a
the paper with many colors in it. I mean,
pretty sure what you're saying.
yes, this picture.
Show me
The-
which picture.
Oh,
This
the-
one, this one that we're doing
Yes.
now. Well,
yes,
there's no this is an A4 size page. Is that what you mean?
yeah,
This is A4. Do you know what A4 is?
yes,
Yeah, good. So this is A4 page. And what we did is we turned it into the rectangle, we turned into a square. Do you remember how we did that?
yes,
Yeah. And then this is the size. Yeah. So
yes,
can you see me? Can you see me? This is the
yes,
size. Yeah.
yes, I can see you.
All right, kids, my darling, beautiful darlings, we are going to have our final lesson. Make sure you have all the photocopies that we need for our final lesson. And if you can, bring along with you all the other things we did during the year, okay? Because we're going to have to put them all together. All right, kids, that's it for today. You have a good day and a very Merry Christmas. I will see you on the 30th. Same time, same place. All right? Okay. Can everybody hold up their work? Let me see what you've done so far. Whoa. Awesome, Emma. Let me see. Come on, Apple, Mina, Anna, Laurie, hold up your work. Stella. All right, kids, I'll let you get on with it. If you don't want to share, I'll see you next week, okay? Bye, everyone. See ya, see ya. Merry Christmas to you,
Bye.
John.
Merry
Bye,
Christmas,
teacher.
Miss
Bye,
Vicky.
everyone. See you next week.
Teacher Vicky is
Merry
so
Christmas.
beautiful.
You're so beautiful, Uni. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Merry Christmas. Even if
Merry-
everybody say that to you.
Yes, darling. Thank you so much to everybody. Thank you. This is somebody asked me, this is lesson number 9. Okay, this was John. This was lesson number 9.
Okay, yeah, already got
Next
the
week is 10.
Okay.
Beautiful. See you later, guys. Bye bye.
Merry Christmas, teacher.
Merry
Bye.
Christmas.
Everybody, please leave.